Good afternoon, Pio Nation. Welcome back. It is so great to be back. We've missed you. My name is Matt Williamson.
And I'm Dylan Shoulders.
And you are watching Marietta College Esports. No, really, it is great to be back. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I've been missing everybody. I've been able to work over the winter, and I've missed seeing everyone walking around. It's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, it was an extended winter break. It was a much needed extended winter break, but we are so glad to be back. And we're back here to talk about esports. So today we have our League of Legends team going up against Indiana Tech University. I think it's Indiana Institute of Technology. Indiana Tech. I can't remember if it's Indiana Tech University or something, but Indiana Tech, I know that part for sure. And this is part of the Collegiate League of Legends series. So colleges all over the country are going against each other. And so we'll be starting up in just a few minutes. And before we get started with that, we have quite a few announcements. So before we get to those, let me go over the starting roster for our League of Legends team. A couple little changes from last semester. So in the top lane, we have we're preparing our newest top laner. I cannot pronounce Aaron's character at all. MC Lyco Rogers. I'm going to say Lyco. I'm not even going to try. But yeah, senior Aaron D is going to be playing in top lane. For the jungle, we're actually going to have freshman Kyler Wheeler move on to jungle. He played mid for us last semester, but we're rotating him to the jungle. In the mid lane, we're going to have sophomore Leah Witekowski playing for us. She was in top lane last semester. We're putting her back into mid. She loves playing mid. At AD carry, we'll have senior Ian Darling, Brimstone Bro, playing for us. Last semester he played jungle for us, but he's going to be back in the AD carry slots. And then finally at supports, we have freshman Bethany Holstein, Maxibu 101 playing for us. So there's our League of Legends roster. And of course, we have our coach Drake Newsom as well. All right, I think this is going to be pretty exciting. We'll be starting just a few minutes, so I'm going to try to get through a couple of quick announcements before we get things underway. In fact, just to make sure, I'm going to make sure the desktop audio is good to go. And make sure also the other audio is set. Yes, we should be good there. Just going to play it safe to make sure that we can hear everything. But yeah, so a couple of quick things here, if I can find the right scenes. So the first thing we're going to mention is that next month we are already close to Valentine's Day. Now, we think of Valentine's Day as a day of love and gifts and chocolates and cards and all sorts of stuff. But here at Marietta College, it's a very special day for us because it is the day that Marietta College was chartered. It is the college's birthday. So, every February 14th, we have what's called the Marietta College Day of Giving, which is where we are asking for your financial support to help with the college and a whole variety of things, whether it's in our academic programs, our athletic programs, club opportunities, anything you wanted to give to. So we're going to be running this that entire weekend on February 4th. Actually, it's a Sunday and Monday, if I remember correctly. So we're going to be running it for 2 days this time on February 14th and 15th. So mark that on your calendars. So you'll be hearing more about that on the college's social media network channels. So please be sure to follow that. But we want to make sure we share the word that the Day of Giving is coming up. And not only could you use that to support the college, but you could also use that to help support the esports program as well. We are also, just as we are mentioning a few things here, where is that other scene? You would think I had all these pre-programmed, but no, I did not have that ready for us. Okay, so we are still in the process of recruiting for our esports program, and you may or may not know this, but we do offer scholarships for a couple of our teams, specifically League of Legends, Overwatch, Rocket League, and Rainbow Six. We're getting some ready checks, so we might have to make this very quickly. So if you're interested in a scholarship, fill out our recruitment form at bit.ly/mcrecruit. Then apply for admission, and we've already started up, so I gotta get over there real quickly. Here we go. Yeah, I'll get back to that recruitment announcement during the 3-minute delay. Let's see what some bands are coming out. Indiana Tech has already banned out Graves. Let's see what Marietta is going to be targeting. Marietta's still deciding here.
Thrash.
And they picked the Thresh. Very interesting choice.
No. And overall, Thresh is a decent support, decent champion all around. Hooks can take a lot of plays, decide a lot of team plays. Talia banned by Indiana Tech.
Mm-hmm. It looks like they're trying to target Rayleigh. I know Rayleigh's been playing a lot of Talia, Graves, so I think they're trying to really shut him out.
Yeah.
Maria's going to take out the Graves. They don't want to see him in the jungle. And there was the really an interesting choice. I don't think Rayleigh plays that a lot. That just must be a champion that Indiana Tech does not like.
I mean, to be fair to Micey her and so cute, I don't like her
Fear
so.
the shadows.
Also, taking away pain
controls them.
Yeah, so a lot of jungle bans here. So this will be interesting. Even for Zappius on Indiana Tech side, to see what they pick. And actually, they're going to go straight for the Hecarim, so there's no question about what Zappius is going to be playing.
Yeah, that's Hecarim's a scary champion once he gets going. Couple kills early game, that's all your team plays are got up with. And there's Olaf, also very strong champion. It's like jungler, very nice. You get everyone ahead, and it's very hard to kill, definitely. Also, he's pretty good to play around Dragon as well, which is really nice. We also have Leona. I think that's a pretty strong support pick for Maxi. That's probably for her for the support.
Yeah, she likes. There's certain champions that she likes playing, and Leona is. I don't want to say it's like her top of the top, but it's up there.
Yeah.
So she's very comfortable with playing Leona. Now we'll see. Looks like they're gonna go with an Alistar, maybe.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. You Indiana Tech, I see you. That's really good.
Well, this could be an opportunity for them to pick their bot lane, but if they pick their ADC now, then that gives Marietta a chance to counter it. I could see them. Well, they're gonna have to give up something because they've already revealed their jungler support, so they're gonna have to reveal one of their other lanes. And it looks like they're gonna go and finish up the bot lane, just have that Kai'Sa Alistar combo. And oh boy,
There's the Ahri.
Indiana Tech didn't ban the Ahri.
I mean, they're about to learn why they should have. I mean, I don't know. There's the Yasuo.
Yeah, so I think now they're gonna try to deny counters to like Ahri and Brimstone is my guess.
My genius will be understood eventually.
Really got the gen.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Very strong bot lane right now. Brimstone has played that quite a bit. Feels very comfortable with it. That's not surprising. We'll see what Marietta picks for their last ban. Hope everyone's liking the new Champion Select overlay. I've been working on this for a while and making sure it's working properly. And I'm pleased with how it turned out.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
It actually works. It wasn't working earlier, so I was panicking. And
Marietta did not ban anything for their last pick. And then some are being taken out. Actually, no. Brimstone is banning. Apologies.
yeah, they missed the ban. So Samira has been banned. Brimstone's going to be picking out going with Misfortune. Another very comfortable ADC for him. Interesting that the Samira pick, because I thought she got nerfed since she wasn't as strong as she was before.
Yeah, she wasn't as strong as before, but like if anybody who's comfortable on her, especially with like Kai'Sa, I think would be pretty terrifying. Neil.
So they're gonna go Neil at the top lane, and then now we're gonna see what they're gonna try to pick to counter the Ahri. And this is even good for Light Coach because he can pick whoever he wants to go up against the Camille. And they're looking like they're moving with Victor to counter the Ahri. Oh no! Nope. You're gonna see a Xerath?
There it is. There's a Xerath, which is I do like that choice, especially with Olaf on Marietta's side. They don't. Indiana doesn't have like a lot of champions that do very well against Olaf, which is usually a champion you want to like poke at in the range instead of fighting like head to head. So that's, and then with the Gnar as well. That's like for the top laner. So this is gonna be very interesting actually.
Go either way. And we don't know the summoner spells just yet, so we're not so sure what people are picking. But yeah, so what do you think will be the keys to this game?
The keys to the game, I think, are going to be the first. I feel like this game is one of those games that's going to be determined by the first like 15 minutes. I want to see who gets the first, like who gets dragon the first. And also, I want to see who can get their ADC and their mid lane ahead faster. And so we're going to be watching Rayleigh and Darkwood a lot. But however, I do like Marietta's team a little bit more.
Yeah, just going with the Hecarim and Olaf picks. It seems like the strategy is to go with aggressive jungle strategies because they're both very aggressive junglers. They're both where if they get ahead early on, they can carry the rest of it. They can basically 1v9 if they get ahead enough early on. So I think we would expect a lot of ganking, probably even lot earlier than we would expect in the laning phase.
Yeah. The reason that I liked Marietta's picks a little bit more is because even though Hecarim's really dangerous, the only two targets that are like really susceptible and don't have like an out is like Ari, who is already a very movement heavy champion and should be able, and if Miyuki is like very aware of where Hecarim's coming from, can get out pretty easily. I mean, Misfortune, the ADC doesn't have as much movement. However, how's Leona, which is definitely going to run interference for the ADC. However, Olaf is like, once he gets that slow on you, Gnar can get in, and if he goes his beast form, then if he transforms, then that like Camille's in danger, even though Camille is like really movement heavy. And it's like Kai'Sa and Alistar, like Alistar is probably going to be in danger a little bit because he can't really do anything against like an Olaf, especially if they start getting that kills like early on.
Yeah, have to see. All right, so since we've got about a little less than a minute and a half before the game is going to start up, let's go back to my earlier announcement that I was trying to get to before we got to Champions League. So as I said before, we are recruiting for our esports program. In fact, earlier we did one of our scholarship tryouts. We had a student, it was open house this weekend. We had an Overwatch player come by, and we were really pleased with how that went. So our Overwatch team is looking very good going into next fall. But we would also like to see all of our teams looking very good for next fall. So if you are a high school senior, or if you know a high school senior who's interested in playing in esports at a collegiate level, we want to hear from you. So if you're interested, we have a recruitment form. You can go to online at bit.ly/mcrecruit. The MC and R are capitalized. And this is just to let us know that you're interested in learning more about our esports program. So that's step one. Step two is to apply for admission. That way we know that you are at least thinking about coming to Marietta College. Just because you apply and you're accepted doesn't mean you have to come to Marietta College, but we would love to have you come. And then the third step would be to schedule a tryout for a scholarship. So we have a separate link for that, bit.ly/MC Esport tryouts. We do hold tryouts every month. So our next tryout date is going to be Saturday, February 13th. So that is going to be done online through our Discord. If you're not available that day, you can let us know. We can try to arrange something outside of that. But we do try to have something every month. So when you go to the forum, there'll be a list of days of where you can set a schedule for a tryout, and then you would participate in the tryout. So yeah, we would love to. We have still quite a few scholarships that we can give out, and we want to give out those scholarships. We have money for esports. We want to give it to you, but we need you to apply for it. But all right, it looks like we are loading up in the game. In fact, it's already loaded here, so let me get all that. Let's get this game underway. Still need to actually load here. Give us a second. There we go. All right, so with This is a best of 3 series. Marietta College versus Indiana Tech. Indiana Tech's on the blue side, Marietta's on the red side, and Marietta is looking for an early invade in the bot lane.
I mean, they got all the tools for it. Harsh Charm, Slow, Leona. Just beautiful way.
30 seconds until
The thing is, there's no... They might not catch anyone. Because notice that Kaisa and Alistar are way back. It's almost like they're anticipating the invade. Kaisa's going to spot it out. And they're going to rotate around. Of course, that's going to give Hacker a chance to get a little vision in Rayla's jungle. But that's what you normally would do whenever there's an invade. And they're actually going to steal Kyler's red buff.
Uh-oh. There's 3, yeah.
Tiger was not ready for that. He might have to flash away. Yeah, he's going to flash. And they're still going to get the red buff. I forgot to pick up the chat. Like it's gonna have Alpha Bird teleport to get back in lane too, so that's not a good start in the top lane. That's weird. Some of the I thought I had the chat this. Maybe it's a spectator bug because I thought I had killed. I think it's the callouts. I think they've updated the spectator mode. This is the last time I used it. Yeah, Nars got to be careful because he has a little bit of mobility, but his flash is gone, so he's going to definitely be susceptible to any Hecarim ganks. So I wouldn't be surprised if Hecarim decides just to fully top lane.
Yeah.
Looks like there might be a little scrimmage going on. The mid-lane with Raylick and Fire Song.
Really having to on that control after him Raptors with like moves of them like back. Oh.
Yeah, very good counterplay there by Lacko. Nice stun.
Getting off this. Everyone's coming off behind, he's getting ready to go. Here we go.
Yeah, they're going to the dive. There's no flash. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, there's nothing you can see if you're going to get a special. However, it shouldn't be too bad.
No, as long as the other lanes are doing okay. I mean, bot lane, Brimstone is actually ahead on CS. Yuki is strong a little bit on CS compared to Fire Song. Braylick is slightly ahead, so we'll see if he's going to be able to make some plays to try to help either Yuki or likely get back into the game.
Dragon's going to be up soon. Yeah. Looking like India's going to be in a very nice position actually to take it.
Yeah, Raylick's all in the top lane, so looks like they're going to try to go for a... Well, they're going to send a clear ward. They're not going to be able to get the game going to Camille. Rail break is up. Oh no, they're gonna go for it. Or at least push the lane. But that's gonna allow Indiana Tech to start up the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, lane was pushed up. Fairlick was up on the other side of the jungle, so there's just not much there to contest, so they're just gonna let that go. Right now, it's all about the CS differences. I mean, in the top lane, the Horizon has twice the amount of CS that Viper does, and that's going to give him a huge disadvantage.
Oh, wait.
Coming out.
That comes up top again, but it's like pulling the top laner.
And then he's going for another get. The flash is up this time, but
Yeah, it's just nothing they can do. We're like over it is making the top side.
right now Indiana Tech is almost 2,000 gold ahead in about 7.5 minutes of the game, and that's going to be a struggle. Marietta has to be able to hang on. And as you said before, it's really going to come down to who's ahead in the first 15 minutes of the game.
Yeah. The big issue right now is that after the early game ends, Olaf falls off pretty hard. Heckram only gets stronger after this. Meals also gets a lot stronger closer to the end game. So this is Marietta. The time is definitively not in Marietta's favor.
Yeah, it's like this composition design where if they don't win in 20 minutes,
it's just going to get progressively harder and normal.
Yeah.
They're going to have to start really relying on Brimstone.
Yeah, and the good news is he's keeping up. He's keeping up with Yayut. So as long as he can stay even, then Marietta does have a chance. So yeah, Rayleigh is level 7, so the thing is he is 2 levels ahead. Well, now Zappius just hit level 6, but he's still over a level ahead compared to Zappius. So this is where we need to start seeing the Ragnarok coming in, going and getting some ganks. Trying to adjust something here. I think probably a little bit more. Okay, that should be a little bit better.
Uh-oh. There we go. There's a slow.
Yeah, Alistar getting caught has that half health.
Alistar is able to get out. Still alive.
He's less than half health, so it's not like he can go in to engage.
Well, like Hecarim is indeed taking Breath Herald.
Yeah, and there's nothing that they can do to contest. I mean, Lyco is so far behind. He doesn't even have 30 CS yet at 10 minutes. That's just how much he's been harassed in that top lane. Yeah, now we're seeing the ulti coming out to Miyuki. 2 ults were actually burned to take her out, and the second ult wasn't even needed.
Yeah. However, Rift Herald's being summoned in mid. Raylick's there to like try to protect the tower, but not much you can do. Bot's coming up.
Yeah, they're gonna have to rotate it around. Yeah, they're about to get collapsed on.
Drake is up as well. Alright, gonna try to take out Fire Song. It's looking like this might work. Nope.
Yeah, pulled out the bullet time, but he's able to dodge it. It does kind of take him out of the fight a bit, though. So I think Maria's gonna try to push the lane and they head straight for Ocean Drake.
Yeah. Which is something they desperately need right now to help like deal with. To help like both top and mid. Alright. We're gonna see a fight here pretty soon. Alright, Maria does get the Drake. Ekram goes in. Ekram's dead. Al is like... they're just out of position right now.
Yeah, it's not very clear what the target is. Raylick's going for Fire Song. Fire Song flashes, but no one else is with them, so... Looks like he...
Nice! That was a beautiful cue.
They do take out Alistar, so it's a 3-for-1 right now. But a lot of areas very low. Camille's coming in.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with Camille right now.
And it looks like everyone else will get away. So
Yep.
that was a win for Marietta. They got the Ocean Drake, and 3-to-1 kills. We'll take those.
Yes.
They're still behind by, looks like, what, 2,700 gold. But it's not as bad as what it was.
Yeah, it's like honestly, that I feel like that kind of stopped the momentum Indiana has been building up this entire time. They got the Drake, so now they're even on Drakes. However, Marietta's towers have been taking a beating, and the only no,
Yeah, no, there's not much you can do.
Well. Nope.
Yeah.
Hacker is like, there it is.
Yeah, he's got to get out of there.
It's
You don't want to hang out there. You're at a major disadvantage. But Ari was there to help, but she's going to back away. Everyone's just going to back off and take the 1 kill.
and just there's that hacker. They're really starting to come in.
Yeah, well, Camille's already got Trinity Force.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, so right now with the gold differences, it really comes down to the turrets and the CS. I mean, we're seeing, that's really what's making the gold difference right now. In the bot lane, it's not so bad, but right now, 3 of Indiana Tech's
here's
players
the collapse. There's the hack.
Yeah, but Marietta's going to get away with from it, so that's fortunate. But yeah, 3 mythic items already available for Indiana Tech, whereas Raylick's the only one from Marietta that has it.
Oh man, so much damage. That Camille is hit with the Trinity Force. That is certifiably disgusting. But it's like, so we're going into the 15-minute mark. We're seeing a Drake for both sides, and that's another tower for Indiana. Well, I'm sorry, their first tower. Mid tower is still hanging in there, which is a sliver of health. Right now we're seeing Camille with a 500 gold bounty. Their AZC Kaisa also has a bounty herself. Things aren't looking super great for Marietta right now. As the match is going on, Olaf is going to fall off. We do see... Yeah, they're just missing all their skill shots.
Yeah, already popped the ulti there and didn't connect. Yeah, I mean, the main hope is the fact that even though Olaf is going to fall off, he's still ahead compared to Hecarim.
Yeah.
So it's going to be on Relic to be able to try to get the team back into the game. And we are seeing contention for the Mountain Drake. It's going to be up in 20 seconds. Indiana Tech is in position to...
Oh no, Miyuki got caught out. However, it got turned around on Camille. The ults are coming out. Oh! Relic's down. There's the triple kill from the Hecarim.
And that's going to put Hecarim right back.
Ooh. And Marietta's just not in the position to contest Drake at all right now.
Yeah, they're just going to have to give that up. Yeah, a very nasty ult there by Hecarim. Taking the 3 kills, so that's...
And that's Mountain Drake for Indiana. Very nice ults from Indiana, I must say. With Zerath's ult not only slowing down, but dealing a lot of damage. Camille, however, did get called out. They were able to turn it around. Very nicely, I must admit.
Well, what happened there is everyone had to go all in onto the Camille because she was the biggest threat. She was 5-0-3 at the time, or 5-0 something. I don't know how many assists she had at the time, but when she popped her ulti, everyone went on. They got her down, but everyone else is already so low. Zerath popped his ulti to just snipe from a distance. Hecarim charged right in, and it was pretty much GG. Now, it looks like Marietta is going for the Rift Herald, and they should be able to take this.
Yeah, that is, however, going to cost them their bot tower.
Yuki tried to use the ulti again. It doesn't look like it connected, unfortunately.
Yeah. Alright, they're down to about 7k gold right now. There we go, very nice. Camille, however, is able to get out. Ease, man.
They are going to try to slow her down. Oh, that boomerang did not connect. Actually,
there's the stun. Very nice. Oh, there's the ult. Another ult. Oh, the turnaround. Relic's still on it.
Not over yet. It's a 3-for-1 right now in favor of Marietta, and Relic got the double kill. And he's going to go for the triple kill, and he gets the triple kill. That's a 4-for-1 in favor of Marietta. This game is not over yet. It's going to be an uphill battle, but it is not done.
Then here's the Rift Herald. Very nice. Giving Marietta any inch seems to be the downfall of Indiana in this game. Every time they make a single mistake or they go all in, it just Marietta is able to capitalize it almost immediately, which is very nice.
Yeah, with that, Marietta secured 2 towers, opened up the map for them. So now they're going to have to work on rotating around and try to secure the 2 outer towers that remain. But yeah, they're closing the gap a little bit. It was a 7,000 gold difference. Now it's closed down to about 4,200. So they almost cut the gold differential in half. But here's the thing. Even though Olaf may wind down a little bit, if he's far enough ahead, he's still pretty scary.
Yeah, I mean, just running it. Oh, there's the Camille going. Oh, there's Charm. And I think Miyuki's able to get out. Oh!
Yeah, they're going to go all in on the Miyuki.
The guy caught out.
Yeah, and that's just a lack of vision to be able to see where Indiana Tech is. They have to... If you're going to split push like that, it has to have the vision to be aware of where they're at any point and be ready to back out if they don't know where they're at.
Uh-oh.
Pops the Ragnarok.
Uh-oh.
Full time
Nice.
comes out.
Got to put him out.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
everyone's so split out is unfortunate. I mean, Relic had the upper hand, but then the rest of Indian Tech went in the back line.
And push everyone back.
Yeah. Yep. They cannot split like that. They have to be as a group and making sure they're focused on the same target. But when they're split targets like that, they're not going to win the team fight. Now we're back to pretty much well, now it's on a 5K goal differential.
They're going for Baron. Very ambitious.
Well, Relic is down, so it's going to be really hard for Marietta to contest it.
Yeah. And it's looking like Baron's going to Indiana, which is... Marietta's going to have to be really good at defending, get their picks out really well. And I just want to bring attention to the fact that Indiana has vision very deep in Marietta's jungle. Oh, it's looking like the Horizon's getting caught out. Yeah, that's it.
Well, the deep vision didn't really help there.
Yeah, apparently not.
And that might be what Marietta needs to start on the Mountain Drake, which is going to spawn in about 6 seconds. Mm-hmm. Although the rest of Indiana Tech is there, and they may try to contest and look for a fight.
Honestly, I wouldn't contest that. I would focus on push, at least having one person push Drake. You know that you're already down a player. There's no way that you can keep messing around with Marietta's backline all you want. However, the big thing, the thing that wins games are towers. So I don't understand why Indiana would contest that. They even if they had the chance to steal it, like, the amount of risk involved is not well.
I think they thought they have Baron buff, so could they have used that to kind of compensate for the fact that they were missing a person? But yeah, they decided to let it go, and they're gonna let the mid lane take care of the towers. So they're still up 4 towers to 2.
They're moving up top side, trying to get that tower as well, which would be very nice for them. Oh, the Horizon. Once again, just so many kills on the Camille.
Yeah, 9-3-3. It's just going to be too substantial threat for Marietta.
Oh, here's a fight again. There's the ult.
And they take out 2 of the Pioneers. They're going to take out the tower. It looks like they're going to maybe rotate to mid? Or maybe just back out and buy up and try to push it. Yeah, the main thing here is just the fact that Nar got punished so hard. We're at 24 minutes and he doesn't even have 70 CS yet. I mean, he got harassed a lot and pretty much got shut out for this game. Yeah, but it looks like they'll be so Indiana Tech's gonna be trying to push that top and mid lane again. They're trying to catch the Kai'Sa.
Oh, yeah, that's out of nowhere. Alistair was definitively a very good pick for Indiana, coming in clutch multiple times. Last team fight, he was able to separate Marietta's team, and which will led to Rayleigh dying and Marietta losing, like, team fight and subsequently losing the Baron. now Marietta's being sieged, so
Yeah, Baron buff has expired at this point, but yeah, all 3 of the inhibitor towers are being threatened right now. And it's just a matter of what is Marietta going to try to defend.
And they're able to get the horizon once again. Very nice.
So that helps stops the bot lane push.
Oh.
And now they're going to keep charging down mid lane. Rarely pops Ragnarok trying to catch. And
yeah, he's got him. Here we go.
And the ulti from like a whiffs. But they should be able to catch the Alistar. Or will they?
Yes, they will. Got the stun off.
Stun does slow. They do get him.
Oh, there we go.
Didn't get the stun off with the bullet time. They're trying to chase them down.
Very nice flash. There's a stun finally. And then they also get the hack run with this.
The charm just whiffs. They're going to continue pushing. This is exactly what Marietta needs. Because with those death timers are staggered, that might be able to secure an inhibitor. But here's Kai'Sa in the top lane going and trying to base race. Yuki is going up there to contest.
She is able to get the inhibitor.
Yeah.
Another Drake is coming up.
Yeah, both Drake and Baron are going to be up, so this is going to be interesting. Baron has to back out, and that's just it, though. Indiana Tech's going to be at Drake first, because Baron had to back out so late. So I think Indiana Tech's going to go at the Ocean Drake as soon as it spawns. Marietta is going to have to let it go. They're not going to get there in time.
Actually, that might be good for Marietta. They're able to, knowing that Indiana's going for Drake, they might be able to get Baron. But with all that vision, Indiana knows exactly where they are right now.
Yeah, I don't think Marietta can get the Baron down in time. What they can do, though, is bait the Baron. Because we see Indiana Tech is heading straight for it, thinking that Marietta might have started up. Well, they see the Ahri up there. They know they haven't started up yet.
All right, there's Horizon getting caught out. Oh, dodging it.
Mariatta's got to be careful. They're very split right now. They do not want 1v1 fights. They do not want 2v1 fights.
Uh-oh. Brimstone, bro, no.
This is exactly what I just said we do not want. Yeah, they cannot be split like that. And that might allow Indiana Tech to start up the Baron. And the problem is Marietta can't contest it. There are super minions going into top lane. Marietta has to answer that.
Alright.
Yeah, so I think Indiana Tech's going to buy up and they're going to try to make one last push to win the first game, I should say. Now, Marietta still has super minions too. But it seems like Indiana Tech has done a pretty good job with keeping the mid lane super minions in check.
Yuki's by herself going up against Camille.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You have to respect the 1v1. Camille's just way too powerful to 1v1. Probably even too powerful to 2v1. Not look for that fight. Yeah, even Lyco's got to be careful because I mean he's still super squishy. Because he just doesn't have a whole lot of itemization. He just has the mythic item and upgraded boots. That's about it. He doesn't have anything else completed.
It's looking like mid tower is being threatened right now. It's about to go down. Ooh, Brimstone Bro is dead, killed by Zera.
This may be the final push.
Yep. All inhibs are indeed down. Not looking good. And by not looking good, I mean this might be the last push.
Yeah, 4 Canyon minions onto the Nexus towers. One's already down.
Yep, there's the ult from Hecarim. Yuki's dead.
Yeah, Relic's the only one's left. He's trying to get something, trying to make a play, but he's going to end up going down, and that is going to be game 1. Indiana Tech will take it.
21-12.
At 31 minutes into with that game. But here's the good news. It is a best of 3.
Mm-hmm.
So even though Indiana Tech has taken that game, there's still more League of Legends for us. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get set up for game 2. So we'll take a small break, and we'll get things set up. So we should be back in just a minute or 2. So don't go away. You are watching Marietta College Esports.
Let's see. It's best 2 out of 3, right?
Yeah, it is the best 2 out of 3, folks. Welcome back. We are getting the ready checks in, so I think we're about to get started.
All right, yep. Here we go.
Here we go. This time, Marietta is going to be on the blue side. So we'll see if there are any adjustments to bans, adjustments to picks. I mean, we were just kind of talking the break that we may expect something like the Camille being banned or maybe the Alistar. And they're going to stick with the Thresh ban. They do not want to see Machuca play Thresh.
Yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't like to see anyone playing Thresh. Every time I see a Thresh in my games, I cry a little bit inside. All right, Graves ban once again.
I love the Thresh, though.
Yeah, like it's because it's a great champion. Just it makes your opponent cry.
Exactly, it's great to play, not so great to play against. But so far we're seeing the same bans from game 1. Baird is still banned the Gragas. We're seeing the Graves and the Lily being banned. So we'll see what there are any adjustments here. They take out the okay.
There's the Hecarim.
They're saying we're not worried about the Camille, but we don't like the Hecarim.
I mean, to be fair, I don't like Hecarim. At most team fights, immediately thrown out of whack the minute he ults. He's very tanky, does a lot of damage. It is everything you do not want to see in the late game.
Right, and Indiana Tech did first pick it too. Like it was like almost an instant lock. Like they wanted that immediately. And they're going to keep with the Talia ban. So they're trying to limit Relic's jungle pool.
Ooh. I'm just kind of smart on them. Oh no. Oh no, not the Kazakhs.
He's like, okay, Olaf didn't work as well. Let's bring out good old Kazakhs.
Yeah, Indiana's going to be very careful who they're picking now, because if Kazakhs gets ahead, that's a wrap.
Yeah, also a lot more mobile, too. Just being able to leap around. Yeah, I like this pick.
Fits very well with Marietta's very aggressive style. And there is Kane. Well.
So,
Jungle's
you're saying about aggression?
Yeah, Jungle's going to be hilarious. That's all I have to say. If I see Red Kane in this game, yikes. And if Marietta bans Yasuo again like they did last time, we're not going to see that combo. But if we see that combo, I'm probably just going to walk out because it's who.
We do see they go with the Leona pick, so they're denying it from Maxi, but then again, Leona is just a strong support
overall.
So we'll see what that does. So they're looking at the Lulu.
Ooh. That
is something Maxi plays.
Ooh.
So yeah, it looks like they're changing things up, but now Mary's got to reveal their hand a little bit. So I'm gonna guess that they're gonna go with they're gonna put Brimstone the Jhin. He likes the Jhin. We like the Jhin.
Okay, we're whipping out the Jhin. All right.
Yep.
I see you, Brimstone. I see you.
Yep.
All right.
We'll see. Will they bring out the Kai'Sa again like last time, or will they try something different to counter the Jhin?
I'm thinking something different right now. Oh, here it is. All right. You know what? I see it. I'm seeing everyone flexing right now. We got Samir on Indiana's side.
Yeah, there's no holding back with these picks. I mean, for Marietta, it is do or die. They have to win this game if we want to go to a game 3. Otherwise, Indiana Tech will take the match.
And two very aggressive styles right now. Okay, there's the ban on the Ahri.
So they didn't like. So interesting. So they didn't like the Ahri, even though we were talking in the middle of the break that it seemed like it. Maybe it's just because of the counter pick with the Xerath, but the Ahri was not as effective. But they still respect the Ahri to ban it.
Okay, and then there's the ban on Camille, which is definitively something that I agree with. All right.
So now they're banned the Malphite. So I think Indiana Tech has something in their pocket they want to pick for top lane, and they do not want Leica to go with the Malphite. And I wouldn't be surprised if they take the Gnar from him. They might.
Let's see it. I can believe it. Oh, Cal Powered asked in the chat, hey, is it possible to become a shoutcaster? Interesting.
Become a shoutcaster for future American esports games? To answer that, Right now for shoutcasting, we allow our students to do that. So whether it's through a work study or if they're on the team, it's a little bit trickier to have people outside of the college esports program commentate. We have done it before. Last year we had a friend of mine who's part of Blind Wave help guest commentate several of our matches last semester. So I guess the answer is I don't know. I have to check with some people to see if we can allow people outside to do it, but we just have to do appropriate vetting, I guess is the best way to phrase it. So nothing personal, but we'd have to do appropriate vetting to make sure that we can allow people to be able to commentate. So I will get back to you on that at some point. But thank you for the follow as well. We appreciate it. And a couple people follow earlier, so thank you for the support. So,
no.
So what did we miss here?
Indiana, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't hit that OK button, please.
No. Okay.
I was about to be like, I'm not watching this. All right, there's a Shen.
Okay.
All right.
But still, yeah, I was about to say Irelia. Okay, so it looks like Yuki's gonna go with Nico mid, and we're gonna see the Gnar up top. So we'll see how Lyco does with it. It was a little rough last time, but now he's going up against a Shen, nowhere near as aggressive as a Camille. So hopefully it's gonna be a little bit more favorable.
Yeah.
For him, but that is going to give a bit more global presence for Indiana Tech. I don't know. This is a little scary, I think. I mean, we got very aggressive junglers and ADCs. I mean, then again, Victor can also be very scary.
Yeah, very
yeah,
scary.
Very engage heavy with Leona. And then yeah, so Leona can basically lance in, Shen bubbles onto Leona to get right into Marietta's face. Yeah. We've seen some tricks on Marietta's side as well. Kha'Zix can leap into the back line, maybe take out Samira or Victor. Lulu can ult to make sure it stays nice and beefy to be able to sustain some stuff in the back line, while Jin just got curtain call and doing some damage. So as long as Gnar, so the one thing that is going to be a little bit of a challenge is that Gnar is the only tank for Marietta, whereas we have Shen and Leona in the front line for Indiana Tech. So it's really got to be able to protect that. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes.
I think one thing right now that I'm really going to be waiting for, like withholding judgment right now on like either team, which one's better, like which one I like more, is what Rayleigh can do with Kha'Zix in the at the very beginning stage, because Kayn early on can die pretty easily. Victor is a mage, so he's not exactly beefy, and Samira, even though she gets pretty nice endgame, still if you can get a couple kills on her, that Kha'Zix is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, it comes to, can they shut down the Victor and Samira?
Yeah.
They have to be able to shut them down.
And then Shen's just going to show up out of nowhere. Oof. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared earlier. I was like, is that Irelia? No, I still have flashbacks to when she was dominating the meta.
Well, I mean,
that was years ago.
She's always needs nerf though, so no matter how much you nerf her, she's still OP.
Just walking out. Look at all 5 of you guys about to hit her. She just keeps going through all of you. You're just like, oh no, not again.
All right, so we still got about a minute left. So I mentioned earlier, so just as a reminder, as we are waiting for things, mentioned earlier in the broadcast that in a couple weeks will be Valentine's Day, which is not only Valentine's Day, but is essentially the birthday for Marietta College, which is our annual day of giving. This time we are doing it for 2 days instead of 1 day, so February 14th and 15th. So I guess we should call it the days of giving instead of day of giving. But basically, we're looking for support for the institution. and you can allocate what your gift goes towards. So you can your gift can go to a specific department. It can go to an athletic team. It can go into the General Marietta Fund, which helps with providing scholarship opportunities for our students. You can even earmark that for esports. So there's all sorts of ways that you can help with supporting the college on the day of giving. And then, as I also mentioned, while we're waiting for things to load up, we are always looking for more people for our teams. So we have a 3-step process. First step is to fill out our recruitment form at bit.ly/mcrecruit. And then you can apply for a mission at marietta.edu/apply. And then we can schedule a tryout for the scholarship. So bit.ly/mcesporttryout. And then we can try to schedule something. All right, so we are getting things loaded up. So let me try to get everything with the overlays and all this set up. See if I can figure out what is going on with some of the callouts. Let's see what that does. But, all right, so let's get the game underway. So doesn't look like there's gonna be any invades this time. Typical 5 point.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, but I think we can agree that the main factor in this game is going to be jungle presence.
Yeah. It's about to. I'm like looking at both junglers, like who's gonna hit the power spike 1st.
Mm-hmm. We're just kind of holding our breath to see what happens here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Although it had to be trolled over. I was like, is he really backing out right at the beginning there? Okay, this could be a little scary right here. Max has got to be careful. He's moving away.
She got the dodge. Oh,
dodges the lance.
very nice. So it begins. The great battle of our time.
It would be a legendary battle. It's almost as if there's this league of these legends. Okay, 2 minutes in, so far so good. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened yet.
Oh.
Although Leona is getting poked down quite a bit, already at half health.
Oh, Brimstone.
And they hit the level 2 power spike. Flash has to come out for Brimstone, though. He's getting very low.
Oh.
Samira is going to get first blood.
And there, okay. 1 for 2. That, not the worst, but Samir did get both those kills.
Yes, that is unfortunate. So they tried to go on Leona, and Samira popped heat. Yeah, all summoners were burned there. Heal, flash, ignites, everything.
Yeah.
And we're seeing Leica getting pushed up a bit.
Ooh. Fighting all over the map.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
And we're starting to see early CS differentials, and that's going to be a factor as well. Because if that trend continues, then we're going to see Raylick's coming in for the pounce, but he's going to have to back away.
Get out of there. Oh.
And Yuki's going to have to flash the dodge.
Oh. My goodness.
Yeah, so it's like everyone's burned their flash except for Raylick.
Everyone's fighting constantly. Raylick's going up top.
Remember what I said earlier about like nothing out of the ordinary going on at the beginning of the game? I was wrong.
Yeah. 1, 2. Uh-oh, Raylick's on his way.
I'm gonna try to look for him. Is he looking? He's looking.
Raylick's sneaking in. Yeah, he's got executed him. Oh man. Oh,
I got the execute.
And then that's Brimstone and Max here. Just
Yeah, this is a problem.
Samira has 3 kills before the 5-minute mark. I don't like that. Oh.
Yeah, and already has almost twice the CS of Brimstone, so...
Right, Dragon's coming up, and...
Yeah, at this point, the fact that Brimstone and Maxi are behind, like, they're pretty much out of contention. They should not try to contest for anything. They're just going to have to try to soak up some CS, soak up some XP. So if they try to contest anything, they are going to lose the 2v2. All right, so we're about almost 6 minutes into the game, but we are already seeing about 2.5k gold difference.
All right, I know where Haley goes.
Yeah, they're pinging out, decides to go for a possible gank attempt, but
Uh-oh.
we're gonna see
Get out of
him
there.
being a class, but he should be able to leap away. One of the perks of with Kazakhs, just
I'm gonna hop out of here.
yeah, he just yeeted himself out of there.
All right. That's about to go in. I can see it. I can see it. I can smell it. He's looking at him.
Well, he's getting some poke.
Yep, there it is. That taunt though. Oh, oh. Ah, the
Yeah, but-
shield.
Yeah, popping the ulti there to protect him.
And then Drake is going to him, Indiana.
It was a great distraction there to give Indiana Tech the chance to claim the Ocean Drake.
Alright, they're gonna try to get the Shen. A nice wave is indeed built up for like Lycrodania, like a Diat.
Lycrostradadia, something like that. Yeah, so that makes the thing is that means really can't really go for a gank unless they try to dive, which is too risky at this point.
Yeah, especially with a Shen.
Yeah, you don't dive on a Shen. Relic was trying to take away some raptors. And Yuki's there to help out. And maybe looking for a little bit of engage. Teleport's going to come in from Gnar. Maybe going to the flank from behind. Here comes the Gnar. Has to flash away.
Oh no. There it is. There's the one.
Do we get the two?
There's the
ulti
there's
gets
the
popped
ult.
up.
There's
Here
the
comes
ult.
the
Get out
Shen.
of there. The ult, the stun. Very nice. Get him. Put him down. Put him in the dirt. And
All right, 2 for 2. We take those. We got to get out of there. Get out of there before Kane can do anything. Yeah, still about a 2,200 gold difference, but at least it ended even.
yeah.
Although now the problem we're seeing is the CS differences. If you look at all 3 lanes, Marietta is very behind on CS. Now, granted, bot lane it was really hard because Samir is just way too far ahead. It's going to be tough for Marietta to push forward, but they're going to have to find ways to make it up.
Here we go. Ray looks ready.
So maybe the chance to try to
Baiting
get back.
them. He's baiting them. There you go. Polymorphed. Put him in the dirt. Come on, put him in the dirt.
Make sure they're all on the same target. Rayla goes down, but there goes the. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. They needed to take out the Samira first, not the Leona.
Yeah. And that's 5 kills on Samira.
Yeah, that's gonna be really hard to go up against. Nice ulti there by Lyco, but not a whole lot of damage from the additional turret. Didn't get the stun. It'd be nice if he got the stun next to the tower, but didn't quite happen.
Shen dodged it, yeah. Bot lane's better work. Look out, Kane's bot side. But he is backing, so that should be nice.
Yeah, but it's still enough to take away Rayleig's red buff.
Yeah.
And I still haven't figured out why all these messages are appearing. I thought I had everything disabled, but I'll have to play around with the spectator controls. It looks like Rayleigh's gonna go for a play.
Oh, there's stun.
Double flash and a stun. There we go.
Rick is going to be up in about a minute.
Yeah, we already seen Leona's in the middle to help with pushing the mid lane to set up for the Drake. Now we'll start to rotate down.
And there's the drink.
Yeah, they're all converging, and Rayleigh's heading over there to see if there's any contesting, but it's still going to be really hard to.
Yeah, they don't even have a ward down. Alright, they do have a chance though. Yeah, no, and that's it.
Well, he did miss the smite technically,
Yeah.
but it was worth a shot. But now we're seeing Lino getting onto Nico's going to have to flash away. Ulti comes out for, and here comes Shen with the shield. But everyone gets away, except for Jin. Yeah, at this point, you have to respect the severity. You just,
Yeah, you can't be in lane by yourself like that.
or at least you have to keep your distance from her if you're going to be in lane.
Early coming in for the victor.
He's trying to get that
And
kill. He
there's
does.
the kill.
I mean, despite the fact that Indiana Tech is ahead, the difference is not as bad as where we were this time in the last game.
Nope. Nope.
But
There it
now
is. Yeah, no, you don't want to go in there.
You just got to get away at this point. It's already a lost fight.
However, top lane is looking to be in Marietta's favor right now. Dead.
Look at the kill.
Yes.
Okay. Avenged from the grave. We'll take those.
Still counts as one.
Yes. But yeah, as I was saying, the goal difference is still bad. It's like about 5,700 goal difference, but it's still not. It's not as bad as it was before. Like we're seeing that Lyco already has more CS than he did in the entire last game.
Yeah.
So he's still keeping. In fact, he's only like just a couple CS off from Shen. So he's staying a lot more even than this time. But the big problem is in that bot lane. Samira is just substantially farther ahead than Brimstone. So that's where we're going to see the difference. So I think it's now going to come down to Samira trying to finish the game before Indiana attack.
Herald's up, so let's see where Kane goes. Got a couple options. He's clearing his camps first.
Not many other objectives. I mean, there is the Rift Herald, and Kane may be heading towards that. Yep, he's going to go straight for the Rift Herald.
The horizon's just so tough. Oh, but there's Rayleigh coming in for the damage.
Yeah, so he's tough, but he's not 3v1 tough.
Yeah. The stun. Get out of there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a good move by Zappius.
Yep, and that's going to be Rift Herald for Indiana.
But it's going to be a tower for Marietta. Still a pretty substantial goal difference, but Marietta's trying to find ways to claw back.
Yeah. The big issue right now is that if Marietta has like one big loss, just one lost team fight, and the game might just run away from them completely.
It comes down, whenever you get into a team fight, it's going to come down to, can they shut down Samir? Yep. Because pretty much all the kills are on her. Yeah, Kane has got a couple kills, Leon's got a couple kills, but it's all on Samir. If they can shut her down, they can win team fights.
Yeah.
I've seen games where like...
What? Victor, what are you doing? You fool! Oh my gosh, it's over.
Oh, Shen tried to protect the last second, gets teleported in, but...
Yeah, but that might be... Yeah, actually. And then Jin protecting him. There we go. Uh-oh, they're looking for him. That's the red Kane. Guys, get out of there.
Didn't you say you were going to walk out if there was a red Kane?
Well, bye. That was great.
Oh, and we see a re-engagement by Shen.
Oh, man. That W. There's the ult. Going in.
Nico's trying to pump the ulti.
Oh!
Nice ult there by Lyco. Although Lulu does end up falling.
There's a stun.
And there goes the Shen. And now they're going to take out the Kane, a shutdown onto Lyco.
Oh my gosh. Turning it around, Marietta. Samira was not there, which is probably what ended up happening. And now they're going to go and get the Drake.
Okay, so as I was saying just right before that fight, I've seen games where like either the jungler or ADC would have like all the kills. Mm-hmm. And if that person's not involved in the team fight, or if that person dies first, it's over. Because it doesn't matter if the team is far ahead. If all the gold is on one person, then it comes down to that one person winning. That person depends whether they win or lose the game. In that case, Samir was not even there. And Marietta can win that fight when Samir is not in play. But the problem is, eventually, Samir is going to be in play.
Yeah.
But that might give that might give them what they need. I can't talk. That might give Marietta what they need to come back. Because we see Rayleigh is at 5-3-4. So he may be able to put up a fight against Samira if he can get powerful enough. So Samira can be scary, but Marietta as a team could be scarier if they play like that.
Uh-oh. There's the Kane coming in.
And the Rift Herald. Yeah, this is not going to end well.
They put their entire team topside. Jeez. Oh!
Nice ulti there!
Oh!
He goes down, but Rayleigh's there for cleanup duty. Takes out one, so it's a 1-for-1. Can he make it 2? Has to flash away.
Oh. Oh, man. Very nice.
They get the tower. The shield has to come out for
their ult.
For Shen.
The Shen ult.
Relic is looking to re-engage, but I think they're going to get out. So that was just a 1-for-1 plus tower, right?
Yeah.
You know, considering how bad that could have been.
It wasn't the worst that could happen.
Right. I mean, the worst what was looking like it was just going to get the tower and get 1 kill for Indian Tech. But the fact that Relic was able to get a kill back, still not a favorable trade, but it's better than what originally was going to happen.
Props to the support from Marietta for saving Relic. That was clutch indeed.
Yes.
Ooh. Victor.
Looks like Relic's looking to get a pounce onto Leona. Gets stunned, gets popped.
Nice.
So now they're going to try to push the
They're gonna try to take
tower
tower.
here. And they did get Mountain Drake, so this tower should go down pretty quickly. Alright, still a pretty big gold differential. However, it's only a 5,000 gold difference. I make it sound like it's only 5,000.
It's only
But
5,000.
it was a higher gold differential earlier. So like I said, Samir is a big threat, but Marietta is playing a bit more like a team. So if they can do that, I'm saying there's a chance.
I mean, there's definitely a chance right now, Dr. Williamson. This is... Woo. Very nice team fight. They're definitely trying to stay in it. Indiana's gonna have to be on their toes the entire time. They can't like slack off.
Yeah.
Oh man, Red Cane looks so good, but just that W gets me every time. And the ult, and I will say we've been seeing a lot of good plays from every player. Oh, there's Horizon going from Yuki. Yeah, there's someone saving you. Oh, there's the root.
Yeah, it's not like he can shield and teleport someone to save him.
But there's
So,
in response.
so it's basically a 1-for-1 across the map.
However, they are going for Bear now. They are in place for that, and Marietta is not.
Although they are trying to head up the test, but it's very well warded, so Indian Tech will know when Marietta starts getting there. Already at less than 4,000 health. Curtain Call comes out.
Oh, there's the ult. There's the ult from the Jhin. They're going to get it. But are they going to live to enjoy it? There's a good ult right there.
and
another
a
good
huge
ult.
stun there by Lyco.
There's an ult.
So they get one down. Can they
The
get
W. Oh my gosh.
Relic has been taken out though.
Oh.
Brimstone does get the shutdown, so it's a 2 for 3,
Oh.
3 for 2.
Yuki's running away.
Yeah, they're gonna try to chase her down, and it was a good effort though. But it ended up being a 4 for 2 plus Baron for Indiana Tech.
Samir is at 9 kills, 0 deaths.
Yeah, already with the mythic item and Infinity Edge. Yeah, this is gonna be an inhibitor. I think that's all they're gonna get, but that's still gonna be a problem.
Alright, they're going for Mountain Drake. That's up right now.
Yeah, Lena's already there cleaning up the vision. Marietta knows this. They're heading straight over for Mountain Drake. Oh, no, they're not. They're going to let it go.
But yeah, they can. Everyone's not there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Relic's there.
So we're looking at about an 8,000 gold difference. Less than 24 minutes in the game, so that's going to be tough to come back from.
Just a bit.
We're seeing Attack rotating over to the top lanes. I mean, they're going to try to see if they can get that top inner tower
Relic's by
down.
himself. Hands in the area as well. Just get out of there. Just not worth it, fam. It's not worth it. Oh, that W. Oh.
That Leona stun.
Very nice.
Great ulti there by Max to try to keep him up. He's been
Yeah.
silenced, so he has to back away. Curtain Call is going to push everyone away, though.
That is the worst feeling as a jungler, losing your buffs.
Yeah, there's not much he can do.
Did a lot of damage in that trade. Very nice.
Yeah, but I only put him at half health, though, so Jen is very tanky at this point.
Uh-oh, Samara is just
Yeah.
using her team to protect herself.
Yeah, I mean, if we look at the gold differences here, I mean, Samira has over 14,000 gold.
Oh.
Kane has over 10,000 gold.
Oh, Rayleigh
Rayleigh
with
has
the
just
kill. Oh. Oh,
he does get the one. There is the flash by.
nice. Nice. Get her. If you kill her, that's a lot of gold for everybody.
But there's a Samira ulti that.
Oh. Oh. The turnaround. Oh, Miyuki! Miyuki!
That was huge! But there's Kane right now taking out one Nexus tower.
But you lose your base, though, for a clutch play. Unfortunate.
Yeah, so it was a great play there by Miyuki, but they might have just lost the Nexus as a result. They're going to try to push them back, but the Nexus is exposed.
Minion wave, the Victor, Red Kane.
They're trying to keep this thing going. They're trying to look everyone out. The ulti comes out for Victor, and it's going to push Marietta back. Rayleigh's at half health, and the Nexus at about a quarter of a health. And Kane takes out both.
Yeah, and that's all she wrote.
Ligo's going to try to make a play to delay what may be the inevitable. And the Nexus will fall. So despite the fact that we did see some good plays,
Yeah.
it just was not enough. And Indiana Tech will take the series.
Well played by both teams.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of good things are happening, but it's a work in progress. I mean, obviously, we don't have War Cyclone this semester, so we can definitely feel the lack of the presence. The team has been working on preparing for stuff, and we know going into this, Indiana Tech is a very good team.
Yes.
Most of them are like a diamond or higher rank. They're a high caliber team. It's just something that Marietta's got to work on. Next week, the GLEC season starts up. In fact, I haven't even gone over the GLEC schedule yet. So next week, let's see here. Overwatch team will be playing against Tiffin. Our Rocket League team will be playing against Ohio Northern. And our League of Legends team will be opened up against Lords. Now, I will say with the match with Lords usually does not play on Saturdays, so that will be rescheduled. So we will get that information out to you once we know when Marietta will be playing Lords. But next week, GLEC competitions will begin for Rocket League and Overwatch, and there will be a CLOL match as well. So for all the latest updates with all the scheduling stuff and opponent information and so forth, you can follow us on social media. You go to Twitter at Marietta Esports, Facebook at Marietta Esports, Instagram at Marietta Esports.
Hey.
You can also check out our previous broadcast on our YouTube channel, bit.ly/Marietta Esports. Please be sure to subscribe there. So thank you all for watching. Am I missing anything?
As a team, we're always trying to improve. So if you guys want some more engagement with the chat, please let us know. I did see a conversation going on about that. So we will always try to grow the fan base and kind of like talk with more of you guys. So if you want that, head us with that. Nice.
Yeah, we are. All of our broadcasts are on a 3-minute delay just because for fair competition. But if you have questions in the chat, we will get to it. It just may not be until about 3 minutes after you type something. So don't feel like we are ignoring you. But all right. So thank you all for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.